In the Kingdom of Hyrule, Princess Zelda is in a bit of a pickle. The evil wizard Ganon is after a magical artifact known as the Triforce of Wisdom, which just so happens to be split into 8 pieces and hidden throughout Hyrule. Not wanting this ultimate power to fall into the wrong hands, Zelda uses the last of her magic to hide the fragments, and then splits the remaining piece within her own body, which conveniently makes her mortal. Then Ganondorf shows up, steals the Triforce from her, and she sends her bodyguard Impa to deliver the other pieces to the wise old owl, who will protect them until the hero of time is ready to claim them. But Ganondorf catches up to Impa, and she barely manages to escape with one piece in hand. Meanwhile, Link, a young farmhand, is minding his own business, collecting bugs and helping out his friends when suddenly he finds a talking blue fairy in a bottle. She informs Link that the princess has been captured and asks if he'll go rescue her. And being a go-getter, Link immediately volunteers, grabs his sword and shield and runs off to save the day. So the game is pretty simple, really. You explore Hyrule, find the 8 Triforce pieces and give them to the owl, then fight Ganon. Oh, but there's more. Each of the 8 dungeons where these shards are kept has its own unique gimmick, whether it be a giant magic box that Link must navigate like a real-life Rubik's Cube, or a series of mazes that shift around every few minutes, or a dungeon full of deadly traps guarded by Ganon's minions. Along the way, Link will find plenty of helpful items, such as the boomerang bombs, the bow and arrow, and most importantly, the magic powder which allows him to blow up rocks, reveal secret passages and most notably defeat the undead. For you see, Hyrule isn't exactly safe to travel through as there are plenty of monsters roaming around, not to mention a plethora of pesky little details that will kill you instantly, like getting hit by a falling log or running out of arrows. So you definitely need those helpful items, but the best part about all this is that you can do it in any order you want. Now obviously you're going to need to explore quite a bit to find all the dungeons, some of which are completely optional, but you could, for example, go straight to the bottom of the well in the centre of town, crawl through the sewer, find the first piece of the Triforce and then go home. But that would be a really dumb thing to do, especially since right outside of town there's a huge patch of rupees just waiting to be picked up. Rupees being the in-game currency that you'll need to buy bombs, arrows, magic powder, and all sorts of other helpful things. Plus, if you talk to enough people in town, someone might just reward you with a piece of heart, which increases Link's maximum health. Once Link has all 8 shards, the entrance to Death Mountain opens up and he's finally able to enter. And let me tell you, this place is hot. It's literally made up of one big lava puzzle, with Link having to use his newfound powers to open up new paths and avoid the many, many pits of molten doom. Eventually, he reaches the top and fights Ganon, who turns out to be a big, ugly, stupid wizard. Turns out Ganon's only weak point is the silver arrow, which Link luckily had brought with him. After taking a good amount of damage, Ganon is finally defeated and Zelda is rescued. Peace is restored to Hyrule, and everyone lives happily ever after. Except that was kind of a lie because Zelda's still a princess in a tower and Link still a farmhand. But hey, at least they saved each other's lives, right? So yeah, this game was pretty great, pioneering the concept of open-world exploration and setting the foundation for all the Zelda titles that came after it. But if you want to hear about the sequel, well, you'll have to tune in next time for Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Until then, feel free to leave a like and maybe even subscribe, and I'll see you later.